Welcome to all. This is a presentation on a basic of quality circle, that how we can improve a quality in an organization, that include both product production system as well as service system. So अगर हमको क्वालिटी इम्प्रूव करनी है तो उसके लिए नॉर्मली we are having 3 4 factors like plan, do, check, act. Unless we are having a proper planning, we can't do anything correctly. If we can't do anything correctly, then there is again a problem for checking, that if procedure are wrong, if planning are wrong, then obviously the performance will be wrong. So in wrong performance we can't talk about the quality. So unless we are checking properly, we don't have a proper checking system, then what actions should be done for improving the quality? So these 4 factors are interrelated. So initial from starting from planning, we have to plan properly, then we have to perform properly, we have to check properly, and accordingly we have to take different actions accordingly. Now let us discuss the quality circle. The first question is, what is quality circle? A simple way it can be defined as, it is an approach, it is a way to quality improvement. So quality circle is a way to improving the quality. So basically, the quality of a product or a service is depend upon the resources used in an organization. And inner resources, or if we talk about the resources, then in resource, human resource is the one of the key factor to the improving towards the improvement of a quality, because most of the thing, even we can say the 80% of the things are depend upon the human resources of a particular organization. So only human resources are the greatest asset of an organization, because through the people all other resources are converted into utilities. However, management of people resources has always been a vexed problem ever since the beginning of organized human activities. A number of managerial response has been developed to answer this question. Now, what is the definition of quality circle? So quality circle basically defined as it is a small group of 6 to 12 employees doing similar work who voluntarily meet together on a regular basis to identify improvement in their respective works area using various techniques for analyzing and solving work related problem coming in the way of achieving and sustaining excellence, leading to mutual upliftment of employees as well as the organization. So it is a way of capturing the creative and innovative power that lies within the within the workforce. So quality circle is basically a group of 6 to 12 employees, and that employees perform their jobs, perform their tasks, and accordingly they meet on regular basis to analyze their performance, and after analysis they move towards the improvement of their work in their respective areas. So it is a way of capturing the creative and innovative power lies within the workforce. Now here is a short story that how Japanese people or Japanese population overcome their crisis, overcome their economic condition by improving the quality. That, as we all know, that after the Second World War, Japanese economy were totally doldrum. So American decided to help the Japan to improve the quality standard of their products. So General Douglas Mack just he taken an approach towards the attitude of the peoples. He just create awareness of the quality towards the towards the create the awareness in the people of Japan. So a simple step was taken by Mr. Dougal, and accordingly he developed, he generate the awareness among the people of Japan to improve the quality and to improve the quality of the product and the reliability of manufacturing system, including man, machine, and material. Thus, by the 1975, the Japanese were topping the world in the quality of and productivity. And this fascinating and unique achievement in modern history became an eye-opener to the world. So industrialists and the politicians from all over the world started visiting Japan to know how they have achieved such a magical result in such a short span. The answer is this was painstaking and preserving effort of the Japanese leader and worker and the development and growth of the philosophy of a small working group. Now, what are the characteristics of a quality circle? Quality circle में बेसिकली एक एम्प्लॉयज़ की लिमिट डिफाइन की गई है, जिसमें लोअर लिमिट 3 है एंड अपर लिमिट इज़ 12. द मेंबर ऑफ क्वालिटी सर्किल इज़ मोस्ट वॉलंटरी. ईच सर्किल इज़ लीड बाय एरिया सुपरवाइज़र. उसमें एक टीम होती है, टीम को फॉर्म किया जाता है, वो टीम का एक टीम लीडर डिफाइन करते हैं और वो टीम लीडर एज ए सुपरवाइजर डिफाइन होता है. एंड द मेंबर मीट रेगुलर every week or according to the agreed schedule. The circle members are especially trained in a technique of analysis and solving problem. The basic role of circle to identify and solve work related problem for improving quality and productivity. And the quality circle enable their member to exercise their hidden talent for tackling challenging task. Now, what concept of quality circle? Basically, the concept of quality circle is depend upon the value of worker as a human being. As someone who willingly activates on his job, intelligence, experience, attitude and feelings. So basically ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के ही ऊपर जो कॉन्सेप्ट दिया गया है, वो क्वालिटी सर्किल का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है वो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के ऊपर ही है. That is what is the attitude of people working in particular organization, what are their feelings, what are the experience of human resources. So these are the factors on which the concept of quality circle is given. So quality concept has basically 3 major attributes. That is, quality circle is a form of participation management. Quality circle is a human resource development technique. Quality circle is a problem solving technique. So these are the 3 factors on which the concept of quality circle are attributed. सो दैट इज़ मैनेजमेंट का भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट इसमें ज़रूरी है, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स का डेवलपमेंट ज़रूरी है और साथ ही साथ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग टेक्निक भी डिफ़ाइन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है जब हम किसी भी पर्टिकुलर क्वालिटी की बात करते हैं. तो नाउ व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स? ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है क्वालिटी सर्किल का? देयर इज़ अ मल्टीफेज ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ क्वालिटी सर्किल. दैट इज़ फर्स्ट इज़ चेंज इन द एटीट्यूड. दैट फर्स्ट इज़ द चेंज द एटीट्यूड ऑफ आवर employees or human resources, or we can say the people working in the organization. That simple attitude is just, for example, from I don't care to I do care. So continuous improvement in the quality of work life through humanization of the work. That is how we can change the human resources attitudes to improve their product quality or service quality. Second, self development, that is bring out hidden potential of people who are working in that organization, so people get to learn additional skill. Next, development of team spirit, eliminate interdepartmental conflicts. Next, improved organizational culture, that is positive working environment, high motivational level. So these are the some factors from which, and these are the some objective from which we can improve our quality system of a particular organization. Next, how do quality circle work? All members of a circle need to receive training, that there should be involvement of every person who are working in a organization, that everyone should need training. Member need to be empowered. Member need to have the support of senior management. What are the characteristics? Like volunteers, set a rule and priorities, discuss made by decisions made by consequences, and use of organized approach to problem solving. Now look at the concept of Japanese, that they are working in their organization. The Japanese describe the effectiveness of a quality circle is expressed as, it is better for 100 people to take one step than for one person to take 100 steps. So that means there is a involvement, there must be a involvement of every person who are working in a organization, that every person should be capable to make a decision, to take a decision in different scenarios. So who work for quality circle? There is a steering committee. This is a top of the structure. It is headed by the senior executive and include representative from the top management panel, top management personnel and human resources development people. It established a policy, plan and direct the program and meet usually once in a month. They are basically we can say a top management committee, that they do plan, they direct, they make policies, and usually they meet once in a month. Then next to them is coordinator. He may be a personal or administrative officer who coordinate and supervise the work of the facilitator and administrator, and administrate the program. Then next to them is circle leader. Circle leader may be form lowest level supervisor. A circle leader organize and conduct circle activities. And next to them is circle member. They may be staff workers. Without circle members, the program cannot exist. They are the lifeblood of quality circles. They should attend all meetings as far as possible, offer suggestions and ideas, participate actively in group process. The role of steering committee and circle member are well defined. Now what are the advantages of quality circle? That is product improvement, customer satisfaction, efficiency saving, financial saving, improved company performance, reduce customer complaint, reduce waste, reduce error and increase accuracy. So thank you.